So I'm here with Francis McMahon.
Hi, Deborah.
Yay! At the Trent Offset Tech Summit. First of all, amazing job here, seriously.
Incredible. I've never been to an event like this.
Me either.
In all sincerity, I've never seen anything like it.
Nope.
I don't know how they pulled it off, and they've got, I don't know, what would you say, a couple hundred people here?
Yep.
Maybe three?
I mean, everything from the minute you walk in, the red carpet, the way it's set up outside, and this space is like a museum, quite frankly. It's like a museum in here. I cannot believe. I guess, when you live kind of where there's space, like California, you can build facilities this big, but considering that there's a giant inkjet press back there that nobody can see, and all the other equipment, I mean, it's just a world-class event. With that being,
This is a great indication of you can still innovate in our industry. And innovation is not only the applications we keep talking about, but in the facility itself. This is a state-of-the-art facility.
It really is.
And it's so clean. And because of the way in which they've provided this facility, you can see all the equipment back here and the way in which it's functioning.
right.
So they're able to do things with their equipment that I don't think anybody else is, simply because they put so much time and effort into the facility
Yeah.
in which the equipment sits in. It's pretty impressive.
I absolutely agree. So the big story here is the ribbon cutting, and then of course the launch of the first of that
Very first image stream.
image stream in the United States. Is that correct?
The very first image stream, 2400, is here at Trend. The big thing for them is running 7-point and 9-point papers for the customers they serve. And I don't know if you've been able to see the image quality that's
Yes,
hanging
I
on
did.
the wall. And
Yeah.
I mean, near photographic quality in many cases on a lot of standard papers, but again, that 7 to 10 or 7 to 9 point is
Right.
really what they've been after. So it's a success. It's a great success.
It really is. So, that people can find information about what it does and how big it is and all that other stuff. Canon is on an omni-channel marketing talk track, correct?
Yes. In fact, I'll be speaking about that in a few moments.
Okay, so what I want to know is, give me some applications with the inkjet press, and the omni-channel marketing, how that could work together. So let's spark some ideas in people.
Sure, and I'm going to be talking about that in a moment, but let's give you a little sneak peek now. So a great indication of an omni-channel campaign, and let's just talk about omni-channel for just a second. We know that in order to reach somebody, you have to communicate with them 7 to 10 times in order to get a response. And we all respond to things differently. And if we only use one type of communication tool or vehicle, our chances of success are probably not going to be good. So if I just use print, for example, 7 to 10 times, I'm probably not going to get there. But if I combine that with e-communications, telephone communications, and other e-type and electronic communications, and I've got a real personalized message that changes with each communication, my chance for success dramatically increases. So as I talked about with somebody last night over dinner from Pier 1, what she really talked about was the opportunity to manage her CRM system, provide personalized communications, and no longer is it ever a cost per piece. And she believes that about 27 to 29% of her mix will be print in the omni-channel criteria which she set forth for her company at Pier 1. So it's super cool. So we're going to show an application today, which is a direct mail piece, and within that direct mail piece, we've got embedded not just QR codes, but also augmented reality, and how you can utilize your mobile device, because mobile is really the wave of today and moving well into the future. Over 60% of the entire world's population has some access to the internet,
Right.
most of it through mobile. And so now we're able to take that augmented reality and we can see exactly how well that printed piece performed.
Right.
So we now have true metrics. So it's super cool. And again, to be here at Trend, to talk about omni-channel, to actually show how it works, I mean, this is what makes the industry exciting.
Right.
We're all a part of it.
Right. I mean, I definitely call the inkjet people the print pioneers of today, because they really are, and they're also inventing applications for it. So it would be very interesting to see what comes out of this facility, because he's a very forward-thinking people walking around here, and with partners like you, they can only go up. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
Where
Deborah.
can
Great
people
seeing
get
you.
more information about the press that's back there specifically, and all of your information?
Oh, you can, of course, go to our website, our salespeople. You're going to see us at Drupa. I'm hoping that we get a lot of traffic at Drupa. And in August, we're going to host an upcoming event in Boca Raton. It's going to be the very first week of August, really focusing on our image stream technology, which is here at Trend, but also our i300. So hopefully you can find us that way.
And as long as I have you on videotape, are you officially inviting me to that event?
Deborah Corn, you're invited to everything
Yay!
that we do. So
Eric
you're
Hawkinson,
invited.
listen to that.
And I'll call Eric immediately following this interview.
Thank you so much. I really
Thanks,
appreciate
Deborah.
it.
Great seeing you.